Welcome, Virgo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your reading, tarot card reading, and I pulled the Nine of Cups for you. This is about the satisfaction and contentment that you are experiencing in most aspects of your life. There's a deeper sense of understanding how to choose what's best for you as a sign, a character that has service embedded in your DNA. It's very important for you to help others, but you're learning to do that in a way that not only doesn't hurt you, but allows you to share pleasure, joy with others. And for some reason, I'm getting that this has been a difficult aspect of perhaps your personal relationships, in a way that it is not difficult in your professional relationships. Your professional relationships feel a lot more fluid. You're much clearer about what you can and can't do in the delicate balance of being of service to individuals, clients, groups of people. You've learned the limits of what you can do and the phenomenal skills you have to serve. But what you're coming to now is a way that you feel safe and protected enough to be vulnerable and to share pleasure and joy with others. In work or professional setting, it doesn't matter. To really give of yourself, to allow yourself to appear weak, knowing at some level that that's what gives you your strength. That is what gives you your particular mark of individuality, uniqueness. In the present, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I'm getting this feeling that there is some dramatic change in the way that you've experienced your work as something that has been more consistently successful for you than your personal life, in a way that is transforming. I won't say flipping, because I believe that you are sustaining the pleasurable, joyful momentum of your professional life, but you're learning to relax into who you are in your personal life, in your relationships that are personal, in a way that is less compliant, conforming with what others desire, which is more accepting of who you are and your habits and routines that satisfy you, that give you pleasure without apology. Not feeling the need to change those in any way, but through this greater acceptance, I believe you're finding better matches among your alliances. You're accepting the terms of your life in which you can exercise this deep sense of privacy, even shyness, um, this diffidence in social settings in a way that is working for you and is really altering the terms of your life. I feel that your personal life has been less satisfying for you than your public life has been. And this is changing phenomenally. I feel like you're anchoring into this deep seed of love, self-respect. In the past, the Six of Swords is describing you moving away from a situation that hasn't been working for you. It is, again, a question of accepting those members that were involved in this dysfunctional relationship. It could be a team, a department. It could be a collaboration or a project in your professional sphere. It's not like everything about your job is perfect and wonderful. You certainly have the same challenges others do. But this can also be the way in which the personal life wasn't supporting, was actually pulling away from your ability to find peace in your life, was draining your resources in some ways, that was contributing to this sense of futility. Even in your professional life, it was impacting that in a way. And you're now in moving away from that environment. It may be temporary move, but it is enough of a move for you to be able to see the situation more objectively, to gain some peace, to find some resolve in your acceptance of the situation. You're not trying to fix it. You're simply seeing it, witnessing it in a way that has been difficult for you in the past, and that lends to greater self-acceptance of who you are, what hasn't worked and what does work. And in that way, you understand that your greater peace is of more value and usefulness for you than the sense of serving and never being reciprocated or recognized or valued for the service you provide in a personal way. In the future, the Seven of Wands is describing the way that you are setting up really clear limits as a result of this clarity about the way in which your uh, external life and internal life are not reflecting each other in the best way. So this does release you from the idea that you are there to fix or serve someone else that does not reciprocate that same sense of obligation, commitment, or even shared responsibility. So you are eliminating, setting up clear boundaries with those who make such unreasonable requests of you, and you are focusing your passion, your talent, your skill set into your goals, into the things that you know make you happy. And this is again about this self-acceptance where you are honoring who you are. You're not apologizing for it. You're not feeling shame because it should be different or you should be some other way. You are clearly settling into the sense that you are who you are on purpose. What you contribute is unique to you on purpose, and that there's no accident, there's no deficiency or inadequacy in your delivery of your goods, in your productivity, in your reach for higher goals, more success, more abundance and joy. If this reading is resonating for you, Virgo, please like this video. Please share this with others, and please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I pulled the guilt card, and I was going to just kind of throw it away because it landed face up, but I actually think this is relevant to what you may be experiencing on the flip side of this tremendous satisfaction and contentment that you have around figuring out what works for you, what's best for you, that you are complete. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So this is about recognizing that you're not imperfect. You are whole. You are adequate. You are more than adequate. You are empowered. You are ready. All of the ways that you may have felt you had to support others, provide for others, do for others because they couldn't do it for themselves are all false constructs that you are releasing. But it is hard for you to disenmesh yourself in these complex relationships that you have been privy to for or participated in for a long time. There's a sense that you are so capable, and perhaps others with whom you're closely aligned are not as capable. And that may be true, but that is not your responsibility. I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Yes, you are victorious in not only your work, but in terms of your sense of achieving, gaining, growing in the skills that serve you and your project, your work, your passion. You are committed to the collective. You are at the same time a thoroughly independent actor. You are cultivating your own garden by understanding what aspects of your life bring you joy, what aspects of your life empower you to do the things that you enjoy doing, the rewards that you have gained as a result of your investing in yourself, in those things that you're aligned with. This is a sense of self-abundance, that you've cultivated things in a favorable, beneficial way to who you are as a result of your commitment to the team, to the collective. You're providing a service that is of value. And you're doing that on your own terms. This is absolutely beautiful. In the past, the Six of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. You have been for a long time constructing, producing an abundant, resourceful community. This may be a professional, a personal community. This may be the community you live in. This may be your working community. Wherever it is, you've cultivated and produced a way that this community is safe, is protected, allows you to make mistakes, to be vulnerable, to cast out your assertions, your ideas without fear of reprisal, to know that what you're learning, your process of learning and growth can be exposed, can be externalized as part of making you and what you are building better. So you already have identified the better world that you enjoy, that you want to be a part of, that you are a part of, and that you want to share with the world. You're working hard to produce that, to not only produce that, to contribute to that, but to receive the rewards and the love and appreciation as a result of your efforts. This is part of what you've been learning in the past and what you continue to learn, the softer side of your work ethic. In the future, the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Hermit card. This is your card. And the King of Pentacles. And then we had the Queen of Pentacles here. So we have a divine couple. This is you. The distinct sense I just got when I pulled the Queen of Pentacles is that you're meeting a soul bond. You're making a significant match in a relationship through this sense of self-acceptance and wholeness that you are gaining within yourself, that is not only releasing you from cumbersome obligations in your personal life and in your past, but also bringing a lot of joy, a lot of pleasure to the work that you do. A lot of passion is released in your efforts. And in that way, you are identifying allies, significant friends, perhaps a significant soul bond that you are able to build some work towards. I see the Hermit card as your strength in establishing your own authority. Whatever relationships you have, whatever environments you are a part of, it is important to you to have your own space. You need that space. And as you're building something unique, as you are integrating some newly developed aspects of yourself and your talents, you need a lot of time to consult with who you are, your own experiences, to find those teachers, those mentors, those allies, to do the research that's going to help you ground into your authority, your voice, your narrative. I'm going to finish up this reading with the flora and fauna of Africa as my homage to Mother Earth and the motherland. So these both came out, and I'm just going to I saw the cicada first. And the key word is inner voice. You are transforming into your best self. It's time to re-emerge and use your voice to reconnect with the world around you. Thank you so much, Virgo, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.